Hey Aaron, I've been skating for about a year. I can do most of the basic tricks like ollies, front 180s, front shoves, pop shoves, and I'm still working on my kickflips, but I don't really need help with those because I'm starting to get them more and more often. But it's my backside 180s that I really can't do. For some reason, either I do the full rotation of the board, but my back foot doesn't land on it, or I land on it, but I only go about 90 degrees. So I guess I'll just show you what I have right now first, and then I guess you can just I'll show you some attempts of the back 180 so you can help me figure out what I'm doing wrong. So here we go.
Thanks a lot for sending your video. Thanks a lot for the full detailed explanation. I really like to see the tricks. So your ollie looks good. I gotta say you're skating and I can see your breath and it looks like it's freezing in there. So that's pretty sick that you're still skating even though it's so cold. That's rad. So your front side shove it and your pop shove it both look good, and it looks like it was really easy for you to do, so yeah, that was good. On the first front side 180, you're not really throwing your shoulders and turning your head enough, and that's why you only went 90. But it looks like you do have that one figured out, because that was pretty good. You could obviously be a little more solid on the front side 180 and work on turning your head and your shoulders more, but I think all in all you got the front side 180 down well enough. Gonna stick the kickflip right here. Rad. Good. Now the backside 180 can be a little bit of an awkward trick.
Yeah, backside 180, like I said, I can either do them 90 degrees or I can't let my back foot. So I'm gonna try 5 of them.
Because of exactly what you just said, sometimes it's hard to do the full rotation, and it's just a little more weird because when you're turning your head and your shoulders and throwing your arms, then you gotta pop simultaneously, and it's almost like you gotta kind of ollie, like turn your head and shoulders while you ollie, and then turn your legs afterwards. It almost feels like you ollie and then do a backside 180 while you're in the air, which is basically what I do, and that's pretty much how I learned the backside 180. One thing that you can do to help you to get that motion down is to learn how to pivot off your front truck. So you can basically pop up, land on your front truck, land on the nose, and then pivot the backside 180 around. And that's one way that can kind of help to get you in the motions of turning your head and your shoulders and doing the full 180 before you actually learn how to pop it fully in the air, which is what I'm going to try and work out with you now. So breaking the backside 180 down into its different steps, the first one is just popping. Then the second one is popping and turning your head and your shoulders like this. So notice the upper half of my body, how my front leg, my front knee kind of turns into the inside there, and my head and my shoulders go around. And you can see my front hand turning around my body. So yeah, it might do you good to just practice that step of just popping and turning. Then the next thing is actually sliding your foot up and turning. This might seem like I'm breaking it down into too many steps, but it actually does help a lot. So let's take a look at this. The pop, and then the knee comes up, the head and the shoulders are already turned, and then the legs come around. Like I said, it's a bit of an awkward feeling at first, and if you're not really used to it, I can see why the backside 180 can kind of give some people a hard time at first. You got to kind of think with it like you're going to pop up into an ollie, but ollie high enough so that you're going to be able to do a 180 in the air. So you're going to pop up in an ollie while your head and your shoulders are turning, and then turn your legs afterwards. That's the best way I feel that I can describe it, other than maybe learning how to do that little pivot trick that I described before. That one helps a lot too. But yeah, just practice this trick, do all the steps. And obviously in Skateboarding Made Simple, it breaks down each little piece of each little step, from sliding your foot up, turning your head and your shoulders, how to pop the board, how to land. Each of those little aspects of each trick is taken up. So if you guys are learning the basics, you just got to check out that video. It will help you a lot, I guarantee it.